If you're building a business in 2025, your personal brand isn't just an option, it's a necessity. It's what gets you noticed, trusted, and chosen in the crowded market. In this video, I will walk you through the exact framework for building a personal brand that actually delivers business growth. Let's get into it. So first of all, what is a personal brand? Which is a question I get asked quite a lot when people are on podcast guesting with my company. How do I build a personal brand? So let's just think what it is first of all. A personal brand is the perception others have of you based on how you show up online and in person. It's shaped by your content, your message, your values, and your presence. It's not about being famous. It's about being recognizable and relevant in your space. In a world where people have limited attention and endless options, your personal brand helps them remember and trust you. But why trust beats visibility? It's not enough to get in front of people. You need to be in front of people they trust and then they're ready to buy. Personal branding isn't about going viral. It's about building consistent professional visibility that earns credibility. That's what people get when they say, that's the person I want to work with. Next section, why it matters more than a company brand. This is an interesting point because you will see that in so many avenues on social media and on other places that actually the personal brand is more important. Your company might have a great logo and a website, but people still want to know who is behind the business. Personal brands humanize your offer. They create emotional connection. If your business pivots, gets acquired, or evolves, your personal brand stays with you. It gives you leverage far beyond a single product or service. And equally, if you look on social media, compare Mark Zuckerberg's followers versus Meta's followers. You look at Elon Musk's followers versus Tesla or SpaceX. These businesses, these people behind the businesses are now more important than the company brand in a lot of cases. Not in all, but in a lot. Your brand is portable and compounding. A strong personal brand acts like a long-term asset. It compounds over time. Every post, podcast appearance, or keynote speech builds recognition. And as your audience grows, so does your reputation. If you have ever changed industries or something new, your audience can follow you and will follow you. That's the portability and power of building your name, not just your business. Next section. Who needs to invest in this? This isn't just for influencers on Instagram posing in front of Dubai skylines. It's for anyone who wants to attract opportunity. So it could be coaches, consultants, creators, service providers, startup founders, even professionals aiming for board positions or thought leadership. If you would like to build trust at scale, reduce friction in the sales process, and become known for your expertise, this is essential. Next section, clarifying your position. People need to quickly understand who you help, what problem you solve, and why you're credible. The clearer your positioning, the easier it is for you to refer you, remember you, and hire you. Just think about this formula to sharpen your message. I help target audience achieve specific result without common frustration. So I'm going to give you an example of this. I help new managers lead with confidence without burning out in their team. So being able to create that message and be able to present that on social media and other platforms is so important to build your personal brand. Next section. Choose 3 to 4 content themes. Don't post randomly. Structure your content around a few recurring themes that reflect your expertise and your values. This helps people associate your name with specific ideas, and it makes content creation easier. Number 1, industry insights could be what you're looking for. Number 2, lessons from client work, case studies. Number 3, behind the scenes of your business. And number 4, personal experiences or values. Now, these are just suggested ideas for the content themes, but case studies, industry insights, behind the scenes stuff, and personal experiences about your values are a really good starting point for you to be able to build recognition by consistently and repeating those messages to be able to build trust. Number 8, focus your efforts on 1 or 2 platforms. You don't need to be everywhere. You just need to be able to show up well where your audience already is. Choose your primary platform and master it. So it could be LinkedIn. This is for B2B businesses, consultants, or executive level presence. Any business owner should be on LinkedIn and leveraging it, in my personal opinion. Secondly, Instagram or TikTok. These are creators, coaches, visually driven brands. There's a lot of activity on Instagram at that sort of earlier age. TikTok is even younger. So really think, if that is your target audience, how to be able to communicate your personal brand on places like Instagram or TikTok. And then YouTube. This is for educators, experts, and long form storytellers. So it could be solo episodes like this. It could be longer format, podcast style interviews that are on YouTube. The age demographic is wide because it's such a vast platform. So think about within that who you want to target, the demographics and the age groups that you want to target on a place like YouTube. Start with 1. Build the traction and then expand if needed. Number 9, be visible and tell your story. Your story is a valuable part of your brand. It helps people connect with you with your why. Don't just share polished wins, sharing lessons, challenges, and pivotal moments. That's what makes it relatable. The goal isn't perfection. It's authenticity and professionalism. Show your face, share your thoughts, help people understand the human behind the business. Number 10, keep your brand visually and verbally consistent. Visual consistency builds recognition. Verbal consistency builds familiarity. Choose a small set of brand elements like colors, fonts, tone of voice, and use them consistently across your platform. Also, decide how you want to speak. Are you direct and analytical, warm and encouraging, precise and technical? Your tone and visual should align with your audience and your values. Number 11, use proof to build authority. Social proof strengthens trust. Showcase testimonials, feedback, media features, podcast appearances, client wins, anything that validates your expertise. Also, highlight community and collaboration. Tag partners, share team wins, celebrate others. You don't build a strong brand by talking at people. You build it by showing impact. And next point is evolve your brand over time intentionally. You're not locked into one version of your brand. As your skills grow, your audience expands and your goals shift. Your brand should evolve as well. That said, keep your audience informed. Let them grow with you. The best brands don't rebrand overnight. They build a narrative that adapts with them over time. Okay, what I want you to do next is, if you've enjoyed that content, do think about going to either one of these videos to hear about more of my insights and more of my interviews. And don't forget to subscribe to Business Growth Talks for more practical strategies to build your presence, build your pipeline, and your authority. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.